Welcome back. It's back to school season, and along with those fresh pencils, those notebooks and sneakers, it's also coming with a set of new challenges and obstacles for parents to walk through. And so that's why we brought in some help, some experts to share their best tips for every level, elementary through high school. So we're going to start with our little ones and Dr. Tasha Brown, a clinical psychologist and parent consultant. Dr. Brown, good morning.
Good morning.
Selfishly, I got a little one going into first grade. You're going to work through 3 tips here. Let's start with anxiety, which seems like it may be hard for a little kid, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot to grapple with.
Yeah, anxiety is something we really want to make sure that we're tapping into with our elementary school students. We know that 30% of elementary school students are dealing with some sort of significant anxiety. So for parents, I always say you want to make sure that you're teaching your child what anxiety feels like in their body, what they're thinking. Also, this one seems a little bit tricky, but you don't want to avoid the things that are making your child anxious. You want to expose them to those things so that they're developing the coping strategies to manage them. And then most importantly, you want to model calm behavior for your children.
Okay, I think it's easy to make a routine, but sticking with it's hard.
Yeah, that routine is really important. And the most important thing about routines, especially at the beginning of the school year, is that you want to make sure your child is learning the routine. So going through it, I also suggest including your child in the creation of that routine. Ask them where they want to include things, explain why it's important, and then consistency is key. Don't try to make unnecessary changes, especially when you can avoid them.
And screen time, even for little ones, is just a reality now. You know, like my kid is using a tablet in school.
Yeah, 90% of elementary schools right now are using some form of screen time at school. So outside of school, you want to be very clear about what those screen time limits are. Create a schedule for screen time. So when you create that routine and scheduling that screen time. And then also we know that sleep is extremely important for little ones. So avoid screen time 1 to 2 hours before bedtime.
Great tips. Craig, over to you.
All right, we've got elementary school covered. Let's move to middle school now, where kids start to grow a bit more independent. And here with some valuable tips for that stage of life is Bridget KerMorris. She's a relational therapist, also the creator of Steady and Connected Parenting. Full disclosure, I follow you on Instagram. And by the way, you've got 7 kids. You are an expert for middle schoolers. Let's start with this idea that middle school is time to become more involved in sports and clubs.
Yeah, it's an excellent time. So the short response to that is sports and clubs are really fun. But the more robust response is that they're also really good for middle schoolers. Middle school itself is so fast, emotionally, physically, it's a long day, academically. And so sports and clubs, that's where kids can really start to slow down and get to know, like, what do I like? Who am I? So in elementary school, a lot of times they're joining whatever clubs and sports their parents sign them up for or friends are doing. In middle school, you can really encourage them to be like, what do you want to do? What sounds fun?
Bridget, you also maintain that in middle school, parents should be especially careful when they talk to their kids about friendships and relationships. What do you mean by that?
So this is a really good thing that you brought up, because a lot of times we get nervous about peer pressure as parents, and so we're inclined to maybe criticize their friends, but that's not the way to go with middle schoolers, because they're going to start feeling defensive. Essentially, every middle schooler is asking, am I likable? Yes, they're asking that of their peers, but they're also asking that of their parents. So we have a real opportunity there to lean into how likable and lovable they are. And from there, we can start having these conversations about peer pressure.
What are the no scenarios that we have on the screen there? What does that mean, no scenarios?
The no scenarios, so you can role play with your middle schoolers. So you can talk about, like, hey, how are you going to handle this if it comes up? And so what do you want to do? Have an emoji. If your kid has a phone, have an emoji. Like, help mom, like, get me out of here. How can you blame the parents? Like, well, my mom's going to be able to tell that I vaped. Like, no, I can't do it.
Speaking of phones, how should parents think about navigating phones in middle school?
Okay, that's a great question, and it's a big, big stressor for middle school parents. So it runs the spectrum, and I don't have an opinion on whether your kid should have a phone or not. Your kid is safe, the most safe, if they have a connection with you, whether they have a phone or not. And there's also a lot of other technology that kids are involved in. So I suggest that you get to know how's technology used at your kid's school, how are phones used, and start figuring out, like, what are our family values around phones and go from there.
Well, you say check your own fears as well. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that is really, really important. So for a lot of us, and this is for peer pressure too, we have our own fears that come up around phones, friendships, like I'm going to lose them at this stage. And that's where I found middle school parents really need support, because a lot comes up for us.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself, what's happening, so that when you're talking to your kid, you can be steady and actually hear what the experience is really like for them.
Bridget, thank you. Keep that great content coming on Instagram, too. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Laura, back over to you.
All right, let's graduate to high school, where kids are still kids, but they're starting to plan for their futures. Jennifer Wallace is the New York Times bestselling author of Never Enough: When Achievement Culture Becomes Toxic, and what you can do about it. Jennifer, good morning. I'm not quite there yet. We're not quite in high school, but we're already thinking about it. I love your first tip. Be a balance keeper. What do you mean by that?
Yes, we talk so much as parents about achievement, but we don't talk about what sustains achievement, and that's being able to recover. So many of our teens think recovery and rest is about scrolling on their phones for hours, but that's not what rejuvenates us. While it's individual, what rejuvenates us is an individual thing, it often involves spending time with family, friends, rest. 77% of teens are not getting a good night's sleep. That is critical for maintaining positive mental health.
And helping them disengage when it's time.
Yeah.
Okay, tip 2, talk to them, not at them. Easier said than done.
Yes, I mean, so many of our conversations carry an agenda, and that will shut our kids down. So
They can sniff us out. They can tell we're coming.
So at least once a day, treat these conversations agendaless. It could be as simple as leading with lunch when they walk in the door. Instead of saying, how'd you do on the Spanish test? You say, what'd you have for lunch today?
Just to get them talking.
That's it. And just to show you care about them as a whole person.
Now, by the time you get to high school, the issues around phones are different than lower school and middle school, and really important, I think. And so you say with tech, get curious, not furious.
Yes. Getting angry and furious, while I understand it as a parent myself, really breaks the connection. We want to keep that connection going. So get curious. That's what brings our kids closer to us. Who are you following? What's trending on social media right now? Showing them healthy ways to set boundaries is the other critical thing, and explaining why we're setting those boundaries. We don't want phones charging next to your bed because we want you to get a good night's sleep. We want the phones in the backpack when you're at school.
Explain it to them. Explain why.
Absolutely, because they're teenagers. They're teenagers. It's not about, being a dictator when it comes to the phone, but explaining healthy ways to use the phone.
So many good practical tips we can all use. Jennifer, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.